Yo, 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 yo!
Juice.
What's going on, people? It's another great episode of the D.B.A.B podcast. Bringing that juice. Hey, we got a special guest today. Bringing it back. We got Benny Blaize on the beat, and we got Jack Cletus and your boy Curtin here. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna deliver a hot show with hot takes, as always. We got some. I don't know if we want to call it, you know, bad blood. We're getting some Taylor Swiftish stuff here, but
Really?
there was a game last week. Oh, that was tasty.
Friendly vibe.
Um,
Friendly
neutral.
fire. Shots fired.
But anyways, like I said, it's the DBAB podcast. We're gonna be catching up on everything football related, from the high school ranks all the way to professional. Looking at the MLB playoff picture, talking about that
Down with
Yes, baby. Rangers. Yeah, baby.
Hope
Hey.
a sinkhole develops a life, grow life, and
Wow.
then just
Whoa,
goes
bro.
away.
Yo, jealousy looks terrible on you. You know
No,
what? I'll
no,
remove
that's
it.
just
Jealousy
terrible
looks
loser.
terrible.
That's the truth.
You're a
That's the
terrible
truth.
loser, bro.
Go D-backs.
Go
We'll
deep.
talk about
Really?
that.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Damn.
That's
Wow, we're going straight.
You
Man,
can't
let me
go-
tell you this.
We don't even get to. We're not even
Go
going to worry
D-backs.
about the music. No title. No,
No,
music.
no,
We're
let
jumping
me
straight
tell-
into
Go
this bitch.
D-backs.
Let
Go,
me tell you
go,
this.
go. Ding, ding,
First
ding, ding.
off,
Go, go,
Clete,
go.
Randy
From the first
Johnson's
inning,
coming back.
for the first inning, when Seager hit that homer, I'm like, yup, that's it. Game over. The Astros don't have a chance. They just took the air out their place. Seager hit that homer, over. And I really thought to send you a text and be like, hey, good season, Cleet. But no, that's not me. I waited until the ninth inning and I send you Cuzzo.
Well, here's
You
the
really
thing.
wanted to- you
Here's
really
the
wanted
thing
to
with
send
the
it,
group.
though.
Here's the thing with the group text. When the Rangers doing good, it's ding, 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 ding. Astros are doing good. And they're kicking that ass. Silence.
radio silence.
Fucking. I don't say anything because that's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. You're the first one when they lost, you're like, hope they sinkhole, hope they do this,
Yeah.
hope they get swept. That's the first
No,
thing that came out your
say
mouth.
It, say it right.
I have
Say
receipts.
it right. Say it right.
said
I
whoever
hope
they
they
play,
no.
hope they
I
get
hope they get swept. No, or lose in a heartbreaking fashion. Like
keep
like
receipts.
Cuzzo drops a routine fly ball to lose the freaking game. I hope that fucking happens.
We didn't say that about your Astros
Yo,
last year.
okay,
now, did
so
we?
here's
Come
But
on,
here's the
man.
thing: you root against him, so it doesn't matter.
But we weren't saying it to your face. We
I don't
just knew
care.
it deep down inside.
It's part of it. It's part of it. It's a
I do.
rivalry, baby. That's the rivalry.
say this is that psychological part of being a fan where your team is good for a long time and then you experience a loss like that. They just don't know
Look,
how to.
they were
They
bad
don't know
for
how to.
10 years.
They don't know
Josh.
how to react.
I've experienced that
Emotionally
shit.
reaction.
They were bad for 10 fucking years. I've
Yeah, but how?
experienced it
But
already.
they for the last
Wow,
7
10
years, you have expected nothing but what they've done.
championship,
Hey.
man.
Right. So you just kind of naturally get into a state where you get upset and then you want to just be.
Not
Hostile.
Nate. No,
Hostile.
it's not. No,
Like, being
it's
here,
just
right?
it's just Ranger fans. It's
Hostile.
It's-
Easy.
but for the
Easy.
most
Easy.
part, the Ranger fans I know can take a joke.
Yeah. Yes.
You know,
Easy.
Again, I hope Cuzzo sprains his elbow.
See, Benny, this is what we get in group message.
hope
He
Cuz-
sends
I
us.
hope
Oh, I mean, I'm not in
That's
the group.
that is the first thing I said though.
Yeah.
Was I hope Cuzzo
Yeah,
sprains
we
his
keep
elbow.
receipts. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
It all goes. It's all part of it though, because like last year when they swept the Yankees, I was rooting for everybody except the Astros to win.
Yes.
So it's touche.
Part of it, man.
Touche.
It's
Touche.
touche. It is.
Touche.
Nah.
But you're also the same type of person. Oh, if a Texas team's in the national championships, I'm gonna root for the Texas team. Now Texas team's in the World Series, and you ain't gonna root for the Texas team here now, Bucko.
That's not
Nope.
Texan.
That's
I
how.
don't care. I fuck the Rangers.
God,
So I got
let that shit
Ding
die.
dong.
Let that shit die.
I'm poking until it bleeds, baby.
We're
it's gonna
we're
pus
four
everywhere.
we're 4 minutes and 30 seconds into it, and the first F bomb has
Yeah.
already
Came
left.
out of your mouth.
I told you.
Yeah, exactly.
We
I
started
know.
off. We started off with the MLB ALCS talk.
You
I knew
did.
this was gonna get
You
going.
knew this was coming. You
I know.
started.
No,
this.
I'm.
You know who didn't see it coming?
Here's the thing.
Astros, baby.
Here's the thing. Well,
I don't know how.
let me ask, serious question, Jack. Serious question for you,
What's that?
Mr. Ranger. When the Stros tied it up, the series,
Yeah.
how nervous were you?
I was
Very-
nervous. What made me nervous was Game 5
Mm-hmm.
when they pitched Monty, and
I thought Monty threw well.
Monty pitched. He got it the job done. But when they
Wish I
went to the
knew more about
bullpen
baseball.
and
Yeah.
the night, it was a gut. It was Friday night. Friday night was a gut punch. First off,
Yeah, that is true.
Right before kickoff, you get the Altuve homer to win the game,
Yeah, that was.
and then we go out and go play a game that
Hell of a
I don't
game.
blame refs. It was a hell of a game.
Hey, you want to be the light right now?
I'm telling you, it was a heck of a game. It was old school. It was old school smash mouth football, give and take, wear each other down, survival of the fittest football game. That's what we watched, and that's what me and Benny just experienced.
Oh, it's that good. I mean, 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I mean, came down to the wire for a third place spot in the
I mean, that's
district,
what it
tough
is.
district.
It is what it is. Like, yes, right. But
And you meet each other in the third, and you meet each other in the third week, 3 weeks left in the season, and then you maybe eventually, like, to me, that was a playoff atmosphere.
yes, very much so.
And so like any of us can go make a run of the playoffs if we get the shot. Does that make sense?
I mean, just like you did last year.
Yeah. But then we get a gut punch. We lose.
Yeah.
Last few minute touchdown. Couldn't absorb the blow. Down goes Tyson. That's all I'm going to say. Great game. Our boy up here coached his butt off. Much deserved, sir.
Happy girls.
But I still got to say this.
Hey, that varsity football, I'll take it. No, I don't really want to take it. I'll get the beer, right? But we got to win in the long run. I got you.
He'll take it and he'll get beer.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So Friday night was a gut punch, but I did get nervous as heck when the Astros tied that series up. I was just like, well, they can bring out the Rangers, after Monty and Nate, big game Nate, they got Scherzer, right? Scherzer's most inconsistent, but you give him a lead. But I knew if you I wasn't worried because the Astros were trash at home.
That's where y'all trade for Max, though.
Yeah.
But
I knew the Astros were trash at home, so I knew coming back to Houston was a win for the Rangers.
Yeah, I wish we stayed in freaking Arlington. For real. I really think if we stay in Arlington, we win the series.
I agree. I agree
Absolutely.
with that.
It's
we stay in Arlington, we win the series.
That was like the craziest, out of all baseball playoff games I've ever watched.
Not a single home team won a game.
It was the craziest thing to occur. The Rangers go and win the first two, and then you go 3 in Arlington. You're like, all right, all they need is to take,
one.
Worst case, one.
One last
the
two.
Rangers win. And they get swept at home, and you're just like, at first, when I thought they went up 3-2, and you're just like, oh, here you go. Fucking typical Astros bullshit coming through. Altuve hasn't done nothing. Next thing you know, he's popping up this 3-run jack. It looks like they're getting hot. And then, like y'all said, they go back to Houston, and it's just like it's just watching Houston play like this year at home was like you've never seen that before.
It's
You've
awful.
never seen them play like that bad. So,
in credit to the Rangers, it is what the Astros have done the last 6-7 years. It's timely hitting. It's getting hits when guys are on base.
Yeah.
It's when Cuzzo hits the grand slam. Well, why did he hit the grand slam? Well, we hit a double, a single, and a walked a guy.
Yes.
And it's just timely hitting, and that's something like in the 2018, 2019 Astros teams, they had really good timely hitting. Yeah. They made it count when runners got on base. And the Astros left a ton of guys on base. The Rangers got out of a lot of jams.
They did.
Because they turned double plays, and their pitching helped them get out of some of these jams.
Agreed.
And that's the bottom line of that series is the Rangers timely hitting, the Astros lack of consistency at home, and I think just again it's the hottest team in baseball.
Damn straight, Skippy.
Texas and the D.B.A.B are the two hottest teams in baseball right now.
Damn straight, Skippy, and it's going to be a hell of a series.
Go D-B.A.B.
This has been a whole lot of baseball.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, we got a friendly rivalry this week, don't we, big guy?
We do. And in the world in NFL, the Rams are coming
time
to Dallas to play. The last time they played, I
Yes.
think the Cowboys beat the shit on the Rams.
Yeah, and I know the last time that me and you were in the same, close enough, or
You're close enough. Hey, it's an hour.
I knew we were close enough. Well, we went and watched the playoff game when Dallas played Los Angeles in the playoffs. This son of a bitch.
Damn.
We go watch the game
Are you trying to remember?
at Strunk's house. Oh, he remembers. He sends a text or he sends a tweet or a Facebook message. Great job, Dallas. Great season. How about the whammies?
Oh, that was after they won. Yes.
After they won the first round of the playoff game, and I'm sitting right next to the Joe Jack. Come on, Blaize. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
So I've had bad blood for this son of a gun ever since.
Well,
I'm not too confident for Sunday. So
they're not the whammies they used to be.
Hell no, they're not.
The whammies, though, they still the Buckaroo Rammies.
Oh, they're not the Rams. They're definitely play like the whammies. Like getting whammed by everybody right now. So.
Hey, did y'all see that video of the dang son? Did you see the video of Brock Purdy getting his neck broke? It looked like.
Yeah,
Is that
saw
what
the tweet, and I was just like, that looked like. I know this is a quarterback sneak, but he's just sitting there on top of the pile, and you can tell that defender on purpose is coming in there and trying to.
Oh yeah, it's because the quarterback sneak, and that's what they're saying. He got a concussion, so he's saying there he's out. And
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's time to shine, baby.
Sam Darnold, baby. How about that? That's an interesting thing that the NFL
if he comes in and shines, like if Darnold comes in and shines.
Oh my gosh!
Like it's not going to be the quarterback. It's going to be
the Niners.
The quarterback
whisperer. System. It's the
system. This is what I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, think about this. How many coordinators, D coordinators, and O coordinators have the Niners had in the last 4 years that have all become head coaches or they're on different teams and thriving? Mike McDaniel was a coordinator. The DC, what's his name?
DeMeco
Ryans. He's in Houston. Robert Saleh, he's a head coach in New York, and then you had one more guy I can't remember at the time. But is it a system or is it the cats?
I think it's both.
Like everybody's got cats. I think the system, and I think like the cult. Like people say that we all say culture, right? But obviously they're grown ass dudes. Like,
well said.
I mean, I guess it's really like more like their professionalism and the way they approach it, right?
Right.
Hey, we're gonna put you in the spot, go make the plays for us, right?
Yeah.
What makes it? That's probably why they like.
You can kind of see more buy-in from those guys. You know what I mean? Like the system, like like Jack said, it made a great point about the coordinators leaving and having success. But like think about like their defense. Their defense has been damn good for what 4 or 5 seasons now, give or take, and they've had.
Longer than that, man.
Yeah.
Well, just like since
they've consistently have a pretty good defense, I think, for the last 19 years.
Yeah, but since Shanahan's been there, and since they've kind of turned it around, you know what I mean? They've always had a pretty elite-ish defense, and they've had 2 DCs come through that were the guys, and like they didn't miss a beat. And then this year they got is it Steve? I think it's Steve Winks or whatever the guy's name is the DC.
Yeah, the dude
used to be the
Arizona.
Yeah, like, and it's just. And of course, he's going to come in and implement his stuff. But it's like they haven't missed a beat. You know what I mean? And they've had 3 defensive coordinators who, all in their own right, have been either are or were head coaches at one point. So like, it's culture. I think it's buy-in, and of course, they got really great players too. Like, they got really great players overall. But I think it's just you can see a different buy-in. Like I remember watching a couple weeks ago when they played the Cowboys. Like.
Come on, man.
I know, but it's just like it was just a different animal. Now I think if the Cowboys played them right now, the Cowboys probably win.
No,
they're not
good.
They're not
Good save, Curtin. Good save, Josh. Or tried to.
I still think they're at a different level. The Vikings put a different tone to it, but I think they're at a different level just because of the players and the buy-in. I think is a big thing, but. I think overall it is the structure of the organization because they've got the right, like what they're doing in Philly. I don't like Philly, but I got to respect what they're doing. They get the right players to match what they're trying to do with their system, and it's fitting in and matching. So, like all those linemen, they literally just picked up another dude from the Titans that is literally going to be another piece. Yes, another piece for that defense.
Yeah. Hey, man. We didn't trade him for a piece of candy this time. We actually got something.
Speaking of this,
That's good.
Watcha! I'm gonna change something right now. Hey,
What was
Titans,
that?
baby.
Watcha!
Watcha! Hey, Titans, baby. How you feeling? They feel like they're about to sink ship and get rid of their cats. What do you think, man? What do you think?
Ooh.
You saw that thing about old Derrick Henry today.
I
What's
know.
going on?
Yeah.
What's going on in Titans world up there, Titans fan?
They're not a very good football team.
I mean, they got rid
They're-
of. their
They're
team.
not a very good football team, and they have gotten rid of probably the best receiver in 20 years, I would say, with the Titans. Which the list is very short in that aspect.
Did
you
Randy
know.
Moss play for the Titans? For a
Yeah,
second?
but like at the back end of his, it's where the Titans were veteran receivers go to die.
Yes.
Julio Jones,
DeAndre Hopkins.
now DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
It doesn't help if your quarterback can't throw him the fucking ball. They're starting a rookie on Sunday, which
Yeah, let's go, Will
Holy-
Levis. Let's go.
Will Levis time to shine, baby. See
Let's
what that
go.
rookie-
Hey, hold on. What happened to the other cat? The
Who
dude-
Willis?
Malik Willis?
Yeah.
I don't know.
he gonna play?
Yeah, fuck, he could. Fuck. But I mean, I don't know. They've done such a shitty job drafting the last 5 or 6 years. Here's the bottom line. They haven't had a quarterback since Steve McNair. Honestly, they haven't had a legit franchise guy since Steve McNair.
I can agree with that. I don't agree with you a lot of things. But I agree with that.
Vince Young, Jeff Fisher did not want
Yeah.
Vince Young. That was a Bud Adams draft pick. He said, "You are taking Vince Young." Fisher didn't want Vince Young.
Sometimes you
draft-
gotta raise those step babies.
Then then we go Jake Locker.
Gotta
Then we
play
go
daddy.
Jake Locker. Top wasted a top 10, top 5 pick on Jake Locker. Doesn't work out. Wasted a top 3 pick on who was that receiver from freaking Wyoming?
Oh no.
Gosh dang it. I can see him.
Corey
Wait.
Western
No.
Michigan.
Western
Chris Davis.
No,
Chris Davis.
yes,
Corey Davis.
Corey
Davis from what's the Western? It was from
Western
PJ
Michigan.
Fleck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wasted a top 3 pick on him. Didn't pan out. Wasted a top 5 pick on Mariota. He was okay, but
You had a good pick with Taylor Lewan,
Hey,
though.
whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, church buddy. Uh-oh.
I see.
Put hand on the headset. Look at her. Give her some of this.
Watch LA.
Is that a
Orale.
This is a family show?
It's a family show, is what he said.
Orale.
That's a mighty way. He said, "This is a
I'm-
family show," is what he said.
Who?
Benny,
What do you mean the family
because
show?
I'm standing up.
Don't give him
Where's the sheets that are on here?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, we're live. We're
Funny
live.
news.
Golly.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh man. So fuck.
Be the light,
I-
Jack. Be the light that has the sheets.
Yeah.
Get married, they said.
Yeah. Be fun. The
Fuck,
fuck,
they
man.
said.
It's fun. Have an elementary school wife. It's fun. You have to decorate for trunk or treat or some BS. I don't know.
So
Anyway,
yeah.
back to the Titans. So, hey, I do say this. I will say this. Top 5. All right. Here's top
I'm in
5.
the tank. I'm in the camp. Tank for one of these two, and these two. But here's the thing: these two cats aren't guaranteed to be a franchise guy either.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm gonna wait. Till
And
the
so
fourth
I don't.
round. Sweet spot. 4th round.
Vrabel's a good coach. That's the thing. He does a good job, but eventually, Vrabel's going to get fired if they keep losing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, know what, Kurt?
Because this is not the GM that hired Vrabel.
Ah.
That's the other thing too. It's a brand new GM.
Kurt,
So-
it's not about all coaches, right? There's coaches that are
There's
fired.
2 types. Yep.
Yes,
And
sir.
no one's about
Yep.
to be. The one that are fired, and one's about to be fired.
Always.
Well, let's.
Good
All right. Well, let's. They've been wearing these throwback jerseys, right?
Oh,
These
big
teams
fan.
have
Big fan.
big
fan.
change subjects.
Oilers week is this
So-
week, by the way.
So
That's a nice kid.
name Josh. Name your top 5 throwback jerseys that you've seen, or that are going to be worn, or the top
NFL?
5 in the NFL right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
You're
So
up next,
the,
man.
the old school Houston Oilers one.
Okay.
Okay. I've
Oh,
always
that's-
been a fan of the creamsicle Tampa Bay Buccaneers one.
No.
That's a big confidence throw to your back.
God, I was just thinking another one in my head. I can't remember.
Making sure that safety gets some.
Give me 1
We
second.
talk about college.
Let me process. Let me process.
Process.
Oh,
I like
processing.
I like the San Diego. I mean not San Diego. Los Angeles Chargers old school throwback when they go like the
So
yellow
powder.
and powder blue and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, the power blue.
Uh,
Is,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks really clean. I want to say the Broncos.
Mhm.
The
Broncos.
Cowboys have one too that they throw back.
Yes.
So
That's-
the
My
white
favorite, my favorite Cowboys jersey is the one where they have the star on the side. I think. You know what I'm
Yes.
talking about,
the
Jack?
white, they
Old-
wear it with the white
the
helmet.
one that like
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith and Troy
The
Nivin wore in the
Thanksgiving
like
jerseys?
90s.
Yes.
Yeah, those ones, and then no,
Hey,
the Steelers have looked the same for 400 years.
Yes,
So Browns haven't changed. Oh shoot, I should know.
anytime, sweetheart.
I know. I guess I like the Falcons when they go to the red helmet.
Dirty
Yes.
Bird.
Yeah.
I like
The Dirty Birds.
I'm with you. I like.
You can go with the Dirty Birds.
I
All right.
almost went Patriots too, and the Patriots.
The
go like
Patriots
the-
is not a bad
The-
look. All right,
the-
Benny, what
the-
you got?
Pat.
Hey, what? I mean, so how many?
You get 5.
5. That's too many. 5 is too many.
Too
Right.
many.
So yeah, that's too many. So I am a fan of the Seahawks, like that kind
Okay.
of like got on.
Yeah,
Seahawks. It's another one. I think the Rams classic, like that's the classic one.
The
For
blue?
me.
Yeah.
the blue and
Yeah.
gold or the blue and white.
Blue and gold.
Yeah, the gold, like not the white.
Eric Dickerson, man.
Yes.
Eric Dickerson.
What the shit? Ric Flair's on AEW. What's going to hell? Filthy. I like that. I like that classic with the bird and the mean green looking colors.
Yes.
Right.
That's-
That's and I mean, to me, like when you first said that, I don't think the 49ers do it enough, but like when they wear their throwback,
Okay. Yeah.
that one.
Gotcha. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what I got for you.
Gotcha. I got these are in the order. Okay.
Ooh.
I got number 1, the Oilers.
Professional.
Number 2, I hate to say it, but the Kelly Green Philly.
Yes.
Mm.
Agreed.
Yeah,
That's a
good
clean
one.
look. The Dreamsicle by Tampa Bay is number 3. Number 4, you can't go wrong with it. The Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
And number 5, this one's hit or miss.
Drum roll.
Hit or miss, but I think it's gonna have to be the Denver Broncos powder blue and orange.
Ooh, I forgot about that one. That one's a good one too.
All right, Cletus, what you got? Ditto.
Oilers. Yeah, the Oilers are, to me, it's one of the best retro looks the NFL they do. I think it's just a clean look but it has to have the red in it. I think they did the Columbia blue and white one year for the AFL, like 50th, and I wasn't a big fan of that one. I like the red, from the 80s.
Yeah.
Big fan with the Oilers. 2, I'm with you, Jack. The powder blue, the old school Denver Bronco powder blue with the
Orange.
the blue, or the orange, the orange. Yes, love that look. I like the Patriot, the Pat Patriot.
It's hard to mess
red,
up the red, white, and
yeah.
blue, though.
It is. I like 2, and you may hate me for this. The last 2 are in the NFC East. I do like the Kelly Green. They look clean on last night.
Yeah.
And I like the Giants, the old school
Mm,
Giants across the helmet, the old
Yeah.
school 90s Giants look. I
yeah.
think that's just again, it's hard to
Red,
screw
white,
up
and
red,
blue.
white, and blue. It's
Yes.
hard to screw that up.
Yes, I agree. I'm not saying the
It's-
Giants though, but I do agree with it. It's a good
It's
look.
it's clean.
If the
you know.
Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants aren't playing each other in those throwback jerseys, come on, NFL, get your
What do
crap together.
What do y'all think of the Browns all white?
I mean, they
I
have
like the Bengals better,
like,
but
it's hard to like.
You know what, The Grandview Zebras that play on Sundays.
Yeah. I like that one better than the
Now,
black.
I did like the Colts with the
I like the
all with the
Bengals.
black and
I didn't
black
like the.
and
I did
blue.
not like the black helmet.
I liked kind of. It was
I did
something
not
different.
like.
It was something different. I liked it.
I like the Bengals though. Like with the white helmet and all white. Like I think that really jumps it off.
Yeah, the Grandview Zebras, man. I love when they play. I love when they play on Sunday nights. It's like when Angela State plays.
Yeah.
Go Rams.
Go Rams. Lions.
I love when Angela State plays on Sundays.
Yeah, that's good. Huh? Really good.
All right, so Jack,
What's up?
I don't know if y'all are doing this. I feel like we're like 25 minutes podcast. But what was the light? Like what's
Okay. Way to keep us honest. All right, Benny.
We really haven't done this in like 2
We
3
had
weeks.
one. No, you had one. Or Josh had one.
Oh,
2 weeks
yeah,
ago.
Yeah, I did.
Stop
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
Stop
been
it,
a little
Cletus.
bit, but it used to be an every week deal.
Oh yeah.
I got you.
Now it's being kind of who has one.
Okay. Okay. Well, I got one. So the other day, I guess 2 weeks ago, they were having this pop-up store for teachers here in Terrell, and they would have these like anything they felt like teacher like to feel appreciated. You get 5 tokens or whatever. You go to the store and you can buy whatever you want at the store. It's like school supplies, snacks, hoodies, whatever it is. So there was 20-something teachers at the high school, and they picked 20 teachers at the high school that they felt they felt something about, and I was one of the 20 that got a bag full of treats and got a letter that said thank you for everything you do. So I don't do this job for recognition or love or any of that. I do it because of the kids, and I love the game. I love the game of football and what it teaches individuals and young what sports teach young people is the greatest life lessons anyone can have in any given day. So that's the reason I do it. But I got this token appreciation from our principals and admin staff, and it made me feel like it's like I don't like it. I don't want this appreciation, but I like it.
Remember your name?
Yeah. Yes. And so it was a little token of appreciation from them, and it made you feel a little good. And that was my light moment. So way to keep us honest, Benny Blaize.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's one thing I always associate. Like, I feel like I sent you a text message. Kayla got me this like sublimation thing. I was gonna make a shirt real fast that'd be the light, but
we're still waiting on hats, man.
Yeah, I ended up sending you a picture. Wait,
hey, update on the hats real quick, Jack. I've been talking to the people that I've been using that company, the one I showed you with.
Yeah.
They can't do that font that you sent. They don't have that font. The one you sent with the Texas Tech.
They can't do another font that's scribed?
No, I'll have to look and see, but they did not have something. Because I even asked if they had something similar to that, and they said no.
No, we can't do that.
But they just said no to the font. So, and they take forever to reply on email. So, wait.
You sound
but
like
they can't.
Love it.
But they can do the other logo. So.
Okay.
There we go. Print it.
So, all right, I'm back on this. How long do you have to have a minimal? How much per hat? Like that was the whole thing for me. Like every person I've talked to said they could do it, but the only thing is you're gonna have to buy 20 to 30 hats.
Yeah, this side, if I remember off the top of my head, was like this side off the top of my head, it started to give like little discounts after certain amounts. Like I think if you bought 1 through 5, it was like regular price, and then like 6 through 10, you got like 10% off or 15% off or something like that.
So here you heard it first, people. Right? Hey, donate $2. Go ahead and get you a shirt. I'll get mine.
Yeah, we'll get that merch out there. Y'all buy it. We'll get the kickbacks.
All 5 of you that listen, and Benny's one of the 5. So
yeah,
all 4 of you guys that listen.
I mean, I can just get on. Fastly approaching. Hey, let me just be on all the time.
Hey, we get double digit downloads now.
Do we really?
Yeah.
No way.
No, there's no way in hell more than 2, 3, 4, 5 people listen to us.
Look, I'll pull it up right now.
Schmucks.
can have a Where's Cody shirt.
Yeah. Where's Cody? Where is he at today? If we can have like little pictures,
Where's
put it on our
Cody?
Twitter and have him like on the Great Wall of China with Kinsley.
Okay.
So here's
Blaze, Blaze,
so Cletus, here's the
pixels.
our last 3 episodes, right? So we've had 12, 7, and 9 downloads just
Hell
from
yeah.
those 3.
Appreciate it,
Okay,
people.
let's go, people. Keep
Right.
it
Okay,
up.
that's
Hey,
number
out.
5. Let's go, baby.
I see
Let's
their
go.
Tinder
The most
report.
we've had. Let me see. Total was 29 downloads. That
Which
was our
episode was that?
second episode, our first official episode after our pilot one.
The second one. The first one was trash. The second one was the best
The
one.
first one, the pilot episode, we got 26 downloads, and we got 29, 18, 15, and then it kind of drops down into the anywhere between 8 to 15 range.
8 and 15.
Eh.
And we appreciate you 15 guys.
We
Yep.
appreciate it.
We appreciate. We appreciate. Let me go look at YouTube.
Listen,
and see how many views on
listen to
YouTube
us.
we got.
Listen to us schmucks for
Listen to
an
us
hour and a
schmucks talk
half
about
for a
Drew.
Listen
day.
us,
He's alive.
Jack Wagons.
Probably the Cody
Okay, hey
so
Blaze, so Jack sent that Ranger World Series hat. You know, like he was going to buy once payday hits.
I
Well,
bought it.
I know they're talking about sizes, and Cody's freaking small head butt goes, I don't know what size I am. I go small. He goes, no shit. I don't know what like hat size I am.
Yeah, because
I
he buys
feel
a
like as a
trucker
baseball
hat.
coach, he should. That's one of the things.
For
he
real,
should
right?
do.
Agreed.
That's like a requirement, isn't it? To
Mr.
know-
Baseball hat, man.
God dang.
Grasses. He's got to know what the weather is. Like he's got to know a hat size.
And yes, hat size, and he has to know what to pack
God
in his
dang.
bag when it's weather.
Yes, like it's
Like it was. He,
Yes.
dude.
He's not like a typical. He's a baseball coach, but he's not a typical baseball.
That one got
coach.
95.
He's a
Let's
football
go.
baseball.
Josh is over here looking at receipts over here.
Let's go. I am looking at receipts right here. I'm on YouTube right now looking at how many views, and like it started off pretty hot, first few episodes 49, 38, 22, kind of dropped down 15, 42, 33, 11, 16. It kind of stayed in there. Then we had one episode that got 95 views. I was, come on.
Which episode is that one? We need to
Episode-
replay that.
Episode 10.
Which one's that one about?
It says "Be the light is my dumbass put "Be the light is the strong," and it says NFL draft recap, and then NBA NHL playoff talk.
Well, anyway,
That was definitely probably the one that I was on the first time.
Calm
Oh,
down. Calm down.
we did bring some flavor to this
Oh,
podcast.
You know what?
Um,
Since you said that, Benny, I'm gonna go look for the one that you are in and see what.
But anyway, here's an interesting stat for you guys. I already sent it to you guys, but here's an interesting stat. This is the first time since 2010 the Mavericks, the Stars, Cowboys, and Rangers are all playing at the same time of year.
Really?
That's
That's it.
Yeah.
makes your heart happy, huh? Jack?
And here's another thing. This is the
choke.
sucker punch right here. In 30 years, the Stars, the Mavericks, Rangers have all played in championship series before the Cowboys have. The Rangers have been in two.
Today.
The Rangers
Three.
have been two.
Going to be 3.
No, this will be 2 or 3. This will be
Three.
3. The
10
Mavericks
and
have
11.
The Mavericks have been in a finals and a Western Conference Finals. The Stars have been in a Western Conference Final and a Stanley Cup. The soccer team has been in the final four.
When did they win it? 11?
Yeah.
The Mavs won in
Yeah.
11, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Before the Cowboys have even got close to sniffing the NFC Championship turf.
Yeah, like they haven't even conference championship.
Yes.
I heard that today.
Yeah. That's a gut punch. It makes you excited that all these Dallas teams are playing, but then it's a gut punch to find out that the Cowboys haven't. But they make the most money. Haven't been in the NFC Championship game in the last 30 years.
It's a business, right? It is a business.
Yeah, because our dumb butt self keeps buying Cowboys merchandise and tickets.
All the time.
It's our year, baby. It's our year.
Shut up, Josh.
I was about to say the same thing, Josh.
No one asked you, Josh. Stay over there with your widow whammies.
Here's another.
Damn strong.
I'll put it on myself. I really probably haven't been listening to the show as much as because I'm like, well, why are we recapping how the people's seasons are going? Yes, Yak, I know how your season's going. Having a hell of a season.
Until we met last week.
Kurt, how's your season going?
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Josh, how you going? How's
That's
it going
Peaster.
in Peaster? Yeah, Peaster.
That was
Peaster,
Greyhounds.
things in Greyhound land are going really great right now. We got through our gauntlet. I've talked about it before. I think it was just Cleat 9 last week. Right?
No.
Were you there, Jack? Or was it just Cleat 9
No,
last
it's
week?
just
Yeah, 1 week it was just you two.
Yeah, because I think we talked about it last week, and I was just telling Cleat, like, obviously, when we talked about it in the past, like, you know, especially, like Jack has always been in a district where it's been super tough,
a
right?
gauntlet. A
And of
gauntlet.
course, yeah, and Blaze could attest to that as well. Um, but we've kind of had our own kind of similar-ish like schedule here with Feaster and our own kind of right, with going through Toller, who's top 5 and 2A, going through Wall, Brock, Paradise, they're
Okay,
all
you
top
win.
5.
You
I know,
win.
but I'm just saying, but that's just how the schedule.
No,
It's just how the schedule fell. Like, it's just how it was. Previous step, they set it up, da 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 da. We just had to come
I
in and roll
know.
through it,
You
all that
win.
stuff.
You win. Is that what you want?
No,
Okay.
no, no,
They don't win.
no.
Oh, damn, man.
No.
Wow.
I mean, I feel that because I was there, like, and I was like, Toller, like they do these two things, like, and I say, you don't win, like, playing Melissa and Lovejoy, like that's number 1, number 2, like,
Yeah, trust me. I know. I've seen Melissa
He
live.
saw Melissa live, didn't he?
hey,
There's
hey,
nothing like.
hey, whatever Lovejoy did to us, like I don't know what they told their kids that week, but we got punched.
Don't worry. It was like when we played Brock, we got fucking.
Oh, but that's like, and that's the thing. Like, you're in a program like they're 2 or 3 years. Like, I mean, yes, you're gonna be punching up, right? But as long as you can get them to go, but y'all are gonna be in a
Yeah.
good
So
place.
like the one thing that we're kind of proud of and kind of are appreciative is that senior class that we've kind of incorporated is that they haven't quit on us yet. You know what I mean? Like going through all that tough stretch, especially that back-to-back Wall Brock stretch where we got just our tails, our teeth kicked in, but and then especially after the Whitesboro game, losing by 1 at the end, you could have easily been a situation where those guys probably just throw in the towel and say, whatever. But they responded. We had a great game against Paradise, which even though we lost, I think the way we started to play, which Jack, you would probably be appreciative, same Cleat, but going double tight end, double wing, and just ramming it down people's throat.
I'm gonna watch
Playing
that.
physical football
I was
now.
gonna watch that ISS today, but tomorrow I definitely am.
So we
Thank
did that
you.
against Paradise. And like I think I told Cleat last week, we played Paradise, and we got the ball first, I believe, and had like a 19, 20 play drive, converted 3 or 4 fourth downs, and scored and ate up like the entire first quarter.
Isn't
It was
that great? That's
it
so
was
much fun when you just eat the whole quarter up.
it was
And
great.
the other
It
team
was
Stop.
sit on
great.
the sideline going,
Stop.
"What the fuck?"
It was great until their
Oh.
second
We had
offensive
one. We
possession.
had 2.
It was
Yeah.
great. Their
Second-
second offensive possession for Paradise. Their quarterback goes out, scrambles the throw, doesn't throw, scrambles around some more, and the next thing you know, is gone to the house 85 yards later. Second play of the game.
It feels so good, but it sucks at the same time.
Yes. Like I'd be like
Embraced it.
so satisfied
Embrace.
and so upset all at the same time. Yes, we covered them. Why? Why?
Yes.
Like I said, we had a 95-yard play
Misstep.
drive or
Yeah.
95-yard drive.
So we played well there.
It
And then we
didn't
got
feel- It didn't feel like that. It felt like, hey, like you're running. Oh, stop! Why did we do that? Yes.
We had and then we had a 90-yard drive, and we were literally fumble.
that's a
Okay.
that's a killer.
That's
That's
why I
a
don't
kick in the
remember.
sack.
That's a
Got
kick in the
turnovers,
nuts.
so
That is definitely a kick in the sack.
Yes,
That's a kick in the
we're
nuts.
literally driving 90 from. Yeah, I think we
Hey,
got the ball at the 25 or something.
Hey, timeout. Wait, y'all all coach offense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's great. Right?
Yeah, that's great.
To be hey Blaze, to be fair, me and Jack were on the dark side of the ball for a little bit.
We were.
I mean, me and
Kurt,
Jack,
I don't think has ever experienced the dark side of the ball.
I'm not.
you're gonna love it.
They have
On
cookies.
over. Come on
They
over.
have cookies.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I like
I-
scoring
I'm
points.
not sitting next
Scoring
to you.
points is
at
a lot of
church
fun.
anymore.
I like defense. It helped me become a better offensive coach because of
I
defense.
think that too. Talking to you,
No
but
one-
you know what? I love it on this side.
No one's ever won a game 0-0. My buddies that coach defense, they always talk. I was like, hey, no one's ever won a game 0-0. Just saying.
So, okay, we highlighted old Crandall, Terrell, Peaster. Cleet, what happened?
They scored more points than we did.
Oh, no, shit. Y'all didn't score any.
I know exactly. Got beat 14-0. You know, it's that was
right
tough. It was tough. We went for it 3 or 4 times on fourth down, converted 2 of them. 4th and 12, we're running the freaking option. Our quarterback tries to make a play. We coach him, don't pitch it as you're getting hit, but he pitches it as he's getting hit and it goes forward. So official float, which it was the right call. So we scored on that play.
Oh, I know the
So
feeling.
they get the ball on like the 45. We hold them 4th and 8. They go reverse flea flicker to score the first touchdown. Yeah. Then we go down, punt. They drive it, score on like a 4-yard run, and that's it. They had a really good game plan for what we do. In all credit to Ilu, they were prepared for what we do, and what we do is pretty unique. Especially, we run the flex bone, so it's
That's cool.
It's different than anything you'll see all year. And so, they had a great game plan. Talked to Brody after the game.
I forgot about him.
Yeah. See, when Blaize was talking about like you get pissed because the guys across the field, I was so mad after that game because I wanted to go up to Brody, shake his hand, and smile at him. Because his thing, Blaize, I coached the guy at Greenwood, and I went to school with him at Greenwood.
Oh.
So I know him decently well.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to freaking beat him.
Well, yeah.
Yes. So, but like I said, we got beat 14-0. We're freaking 6-2. We got to win. Really got to win one more to guarantee ourselves in the playoffs. If we win 2 more, we're second, which means you don't play Canadian in the first round. Which, you don't play those guys. So that's the goal, is not play Canadian.
Don't play
you
Canadian.
Go.
Break out.
So
don't play Canadian.
If we get what's up?
Not in the first round. You don't want to play them.
No, I get
correct.
Hey,
Our fourth place team gets Canadian, so you don't.
You don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that smoke. But we just got to win out and go execute and do what we do and see what happens. Got Kahoma. Got to drive all the way down to Kahoma, which is about 2.5 hour drive for us for a district game. So it's not too bad, but everything's going good. Had a pretty good week of practice, honestly. So I think we're pretty prepared for it. Tomorrow, that's what I love about what we do on Thursday. Playing like those you get a really good idea of what they're going to try to do to you on Fridays.
Really?
Especially what? Well, yeah, I know. I know, but especially like what we do, because everyone in the freaking dog can line up to 2x2, 3x1.
Yeah.
Lining up to tight end slot is different, and how they play you is different than how they play anyone else. So really, Thursday nights we get a really, really good idea, because watching film for us, it's hard because everyone's a spread team just about now. Yeah. And so it's hard to find teams that do something similar to what we do.
Yeah. That's why you line up how I lined up against Benny.
Just go funky. Night.
I'm just gonna say, like, I tried to find it on what is it, NFHS, tried to watch Jack, because obviously the look that the head coach or whoever the OC on varsity, it's not going to be the same look you're going to get.
Oh yeah, Thursday nights, especially when the Thursday night offense is real.
Yeah,
Thursday night offense is real.
The
away offense. Oh yeah, that away offense is.
Denison is going to get some stuff that we would never do in America. Tomorrow, they're probably going to get a 5. They're going to get a bear with cover 2. And that's not what we do in Crandall, America. Right? We're gonna
I
throw
just
the mic down.
Convince the guy who
We're
called
gonna line
plays to
him up.
go. Hey, you gotta go polecat.
I just knew when he started lining up to the tight end wing on us, and he just started shooting through there. I was like, yeah, that's normally what we normally eat anyway. Screw it, I'm gonna go trips over here, dub over here,
I was like,
move it this way, and then hit trap right up their ass because I knew
Yeah.
he was. And the
And like
trap
that-
killed him.
I
And
think
I
that was
scored.
the
We
most
scored on the last play of the game on a trap. Just so
that
you
was
know.
the most frustrating thing is we're like, hey, they're gonna run this, they're gonna run this, and somehow or another we didn't get any of that fixed. Right? It was like, bro, that's what they're gonna do, and we're getting. Oh man. Oh, so I was gonna ask this because you were talking about like the fourth down. Does anybody else have the book in this? Like,
I mean the book.
like the
so, like,
scenario book to go for it
analytics
and
book
stuff.
that
Yes,
says,
I
like,
have
the
one.
book goes for, like the book.
Yeah, I got something. I think either you sent to me or someone else sent to me, Jack.
Yeah.
Of like when to go for it, when to go for two, when to go for one. How much? The one I love is like if they have 3 timeouts, how much clock do I need to kneel it and
Yes.
kill it?
I
You
know this.
That's what I like. That's the stuff I like. The time management stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Clock
I
management
know.
stuff.
The going for two is a little out of my character because I don't
Oh,
go for two against.
We go for 2 all the time.
Go for Crandall. We went for two. Or the JV game, or the freshman game, we went for two, and I have a kicker. I have a kicker that can kick it wherever you put it on the field. He's going to kick it. And I knew, and I said, okay, they have to go for two. They miss one, game over. We're going to win because we can make one and they can't. So I just had to keep. I wasn't going to chase points, huh?
We definitely couldn't do that, but yeah, like,
Yeah, we don't have a kicker. We go for
go
for 2 every play.
Yeah, our
every
freshman team
time.
we have to go for
from
two.
like the defensive side because like now like I'm in the box, so like I can hear like, hey, the book says go, and I'm like, me at heart I'm just an old school football coach. I'm like I'm based on Phil. I'm like no, we're not doing this, but they're like go for it. Like the book says go, and I'm like looking over it. I'm just like it is what it is, but I'm like no, I'm not doing this. And then, you can hear them when I get like there's hesitation because they don't really want to say what the book says. They're just like,
Well,
do it, don't do it.
You put just so much pressure on the other team. If you make it, you put so much pressure on the other team because now they're starting to chase points.
Yeah.
And once you get 2 or 3 of those, and they really start chasing points, that's when you can get teams. Because again, like what we do and what Jack and Terrell does, ball to 3. That's what our offense is designed around.
Yeah,
3 to 4 yards.
Yeah,
3 to 4 yards. That's what we design our offense around to get 3 or 4 yards to carry.
3 yards in the cloud
That's
of
very
dust,
true.
baby.
That's very true.
I like Jack's offense in 3rd and 30. Like that's where I
Get the hell out of here. By the way, we had 3 touchdowns called back.
Did y'all really?
So did he, but we're not talking about that, right? Hey, it was a good game.
Wow. So y'all got cheated?
Oh,
I didn't say that. All right.
No, Josh said that.
All that. It happens, right?
Wow.
How's everybody's fantasy football?
Wow.
Terrible.
The Tigers getting
Awful.
Terrible.
I'm
Terrible.
I'm 3 and 4 right now.
Terrible.
It's
I almost
awful.
beat Josh in fantasy football, but had my teams hurt and injured.
That's very true. And he was done before Monday night, and I had 3 guys
I'll be right
playing.
back.
So.
Yeah.
I need Jared Judy to get traded to a competent team.
Somebody that's going to throw him the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I do have Josh
Clayton,
Downs though, which big fan.
You're gonna join that league that we were invited to, the Madden League.
Dude. As soon as you sent that, that's when I sent y'all the text message. Then you sent Blake that.
We're having the rage quitters.
Oh my gosh!
The Cletus
we'll call
rule.
it the Cletus rule.
We gotta wait till Blaize comes back. We gotta tell him the story.
Hey,
this was hilarious. I still talk.
Hey,
about
guess what? He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's true.
We didn't speak to Cleet for 3 days.
When Blake said that, I just started laughing. Like, nope, I'm good, Blake. Thanks, though, bro. I appreciate that. Freaking A, Josh.
Good
So how's
times, right?
dude? How's life in Weatherford, America?
Oh, it's great. I love the town of Weatherford. It's big enough to have everything you kind of want, but then also small enough to where it doesn't feel congested.
Right.
I feel like
They're-
there's quite a bit to do for me, especially I'm not one of those type of people that has to have 4 million things going on or have to have
Right.
all these fancy
Like,
amenities and stuff. But
mhm. What's that spot again? I always forget. Spanky's? No,
Chef's
Sheps.
Best place.
Oh my gosh,
Best place.
we had a burger there after the
Oh
girls
yeah, you
steak
probably had
meat.
the oink
Oh,
oink move.
bro,
Yeah.
burgers are pretty good.
bro, the
Burgers are pretty
burgers.
good.
Oh my
Yes, sir.
gosh,
Hey, have you went there with Scotty yet?
I have not. Like we always talk about going because he's always like, "Oh, I meant to call you last night. We are gonna go," but he
All
either
right,
goes at
I'm gonna
like
tell you.
weird times or like too late
No,
at night.
so I'm gonna tell you about Will. So you gotta go. Like I know when practice is over, or practice used to be over. I don't know what time it's over now. Practice used to be over about 5:30, right?
Yeah.
So he always says this, right? Hey, you can drink after 6, like until like 5, basically. So like basically like 6. If you hit him up at 6, you're gonna be there playing pool till about 7, and then he's gonna be like, oh, I gotta go, right? And then there you go. But that's the sweet spot there.
Yeah, he's fine. We go to our one that we kind of go to. Me and some of the other guys is it's Ben's.
Fins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty solid.
we talked about that. I just like it's like the space bit. I'm just like there's
Yeah.
people next to me or whatever.
You don't like
But-
people anyway.
Mm.
Anyway, Benny, we got a funny story for you.
Oh,
very funny, very interesting.
It's
Yeah,
for our boy
yeah.
over here. So
During COVID,
COVID time,
during COVID,
we were in a Madden league. There was
Okay.
6 of us. Six of us in
5
a
or
Madden
6.
league. There were 6 of us. We were in a Madden league. Like we picked our teams and all this, and we were probably 3 seasons into this thing, 3 or 4.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah,
funny because my first year, the first year I picked all veterans. You know, I had like Drew Brees, JJ, picked all veterans. I go to the Super Bowl, lose anyway, and then the next year they all retire, and I end up before they retire, they get close to
Tanky.
retirement, and I trade them all, and I get 6 first-round draft picks. Yeah, our commissioner of the league was so pissed when they saw draft night and I had 6 picks. So I had like quarterbacks, D linemen, running backs, receivers. I drafted both Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence. Anyway, so anyway, it made no sense. But we played 3 years on. We go on. I keep making a rebuild team, and then the last year, Cleat he's only had 1 or 2 losses this whole year, and then he goes to the AFC Championship against this dude that ran 2 plays. 2 plays. All he ran was 2 plays.
RB angle, and if you cover the angle, he throw the out. Cover the out, he throw the angle, which
That's all he ran, right? So he loses. He beats Josh, right? He goes to the Super Bowl. You lose the Super Bowl, right?
no. This is during the championship game. I get beat in the championship game.
Yeah. He gets beat in the championship game. He's like, F this, I'm out, I'm done. This is stupid.
I throw my controller across the room. I never get that mad of a video game, and I throw my controller. My headset comes out of my ear, and all you hear on the TV is Jack going, "Cletus, you there?" you just hear a pop
and then
against the wall.
Yeah, and then we didn't speak to him for 3 days. He gets out the game or whatever. He finishes it and it says, "Nippa has left the league, has retired." And
He's out.
We didn't speak to him for 3 days on Xbox. We're like, where did he go? We texted him, we called him, no response for 3 days. He was so mad, he rage quit in Madden.
This is a true story, everybody. A true story.
Rage quit in Madden because he lost the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In there.
I did. I mean, And Max,
he was more mad at who he lost to.
Yes, that's the bigger one is who I lost to. It's not that I lost; it's who I lost to.
That's right.
I will say this.
I was
Are you more
over it.
Madden players or NCAA players?
NCAA by
NCAA.
far. NCAA.
I so totally can't wait for that to come out.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
talking about this, Jack.
Next summer, right?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
like,
Oh,
this
you're gonna be
summer,
putting games on.
right?
You'll
Hey,
be
like, hey, Jack. I mean, it's easy or not. What are we talking about?
Oh, we need to figure out when let me phrase that statement. I need to figure out when I'm coming up to freaking T-Town.
Come on.
I need.
Why don't you
I
guys
know.
come when the state
But first off, here's the difference. I'm gonna put them on the spot again. Here's the difference. Someone will actually show up when they say we're gonna do something. In other words, and also, guys, they're coming up with a new Call of Duty, right? We're gonna get it.
I don't know.
No,
I mean,
I
the
don't
person
I haven't even played the old one yet.
I don't think we never played Warzone 2.
Yeah,
That's the
well,
thing.
we haven't
We
played.
were grinding Warzone. The
Yeah.
Warzone 2 drops, and it's like, nah.
Well, we kind of had stopped before that, but we were hardcore on like when Warzone first came out, grinding the shit out of it, having a great time, not being really good players,
Laughing,
Yeah.
and
laughing.
then everybody just got busy with stuff, and we didn't play, and now it's to the point where
Nah.
I bought the new Assassin's Creed.
maybe after football, but
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
NBA starts
Imagine
tonight.
that.
We have me and Josh have a football rivalry this weekend.
we'll start with
Tonight,
last night.
me and you anyway, but me and Clee have one tonight.
Who's
We got
playing
No,
up?
no,
We got
NBA.
some. We got some.
Los-
I'm talking
Los
about me and
Spurs-
Clee.
Los
No,
Spurs.
stop.
Oh,
man.
Los
The
Spurs.
real team starts tonight. Stop the shit.
Los
You know that.
Spurs.
That's true. That's
The
true.
real team plays
I
tonight,
apologize. I apologize. Yes.
and that's the Dallas Mavericks, baby. It's the Mavericks and
Who?
Wembayama.
Little- little brother?
How's that guy working out for you? The long
He's-
one?
I don't know. We'll find out tonight.
He's-
Long one.
In the preseason, he's done. I think he's done decent job. I don't think it doesn't seem like he's overwhelmed yet, but
Did he
it's
gain
preseason.
muscle?
Well, here's the thing. No, it's preseason though. It's no one plays defense in the freaking preseason.
Preseason. We talking
So
about?
that's what I'm saying.
Preseason.
Come on,
That's-
preseason.
So
We talking
so
about-
we'll see. The Boston New York game has 12.7 seconds. So this is more basketball than I've watched in 4 years right now.
Oh, so look, he's gonna watch the hype part of San Antonio and Dallas.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real hyped. It's gonna be like Dallas's star versus San Antonio's first new star to face the franchise. Blah 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 blah. It's a win-win for Dallas because it'd be like, oh, we already knew Luka was good. So if Dallas wins, it's supposed to happen. Oh, if Dallas loses, oh, Spurs just got the next great generational talent that has came to hit the NBA. It's a win-win, lose-lose for Dallas. It don't matter. If they win, cool. We know Luka's a dude.
True.
If Dallas loses, when Biyama's like, yeah, we knew we got a good one. Game one, folks. There's 82 of them. Shut up, move on.
No doubt.
Play a real man sport like hockey and see who comes out on top.
Speaking of the Stars have played pretty. Have the
Pretty
Stars
well.
played pretty well?
Yeah,
the
they've
first
only lost
month
2.
or so,
Yeah, it's only lost
So-
2.
which is good.
Still a long season, but 2.
I know it is, but still, it's something.
Yeah, better than most teams.
True.
Better than starting 0-1. Like the Spurs are tonight.
Oh,
Let's go, Mavs.
Pew, pew, pew.
One of my kids wore a Luka jersey to class
Yeah.
the other day, and I go, Brady, really? I thought you had better taste than that crap.
Dang, man.
And he kind of looked at me.
That's
He
bullying.
goes, I don't come to my class if you can't take a joke. Get out of my class if you can't not take a joke.
Well, obviously the kids that Benny teaches can't take a joke because that's why they're in there in the first place.
Oh man.
Hey, does he hit the Freddy's?
His parents today.
He's
Does he hit the
nice.
Freddy's?
He's
Oh.
the disciplined guy.
Oh, he's the
homeboy
discipline.
was like sleep. He called his mom. His mom was like, he don't listen either. I was, but she said he could stand up, so he did. Stood up all day.
He just matches Benny. It just matches Benny perfectly.
And
He can relate to him.
yeah, we related. I mean, Sleepy Joe. I mean, I wouldn't sleep though. He was up all day. He's
Oh, that's
day.
funny.
You're gonna
I think
learn today.
You're gonna learn today, there, Jethro.
oh,
Benny
man.
needs to get our group text. I've
I
decided that.
mean,
If he makes one more appearance on the podcast, he will put on and we'll remove somebody.
what Where's Mr. Logistics at? Still on the show? Like, what's going on?
Mr. Logistics? This is Mr. Logistics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little Garcia
The little brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's MIA too.
with the
No.
full head of
He
hair.
hasn't been on in a
really,
while.
you're looking for a fourth person. Well, D.B.A.B. like what? I mean,
D.B.A.B.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay,
the
Boom How.
not the
Okay, Boom
JJ.
Howard.
It's not the JJCC podcast.
Dang.
I mean, you know what? We can. Never mind. Me, Jack, we're close. We can just. Hey, off season coming soon. Let's just pull up. We can have our own.
Yeah.
Pod.
It's funny, when you ask him when we're leaving work, when I ask him, "Hey man, 7:30 podcast," he's like,
Ah.
"Ah,
Before he says anything,
Taylor and Kinsley is his excuse.
Kinsley's
It's like
got,
Kinsley can literally be in his arms while he's talking to us.
I know.
Hey, I'm there. I'm like, no. Hey, when I see baby Kinsley, I'm like, hey, come here. I'm like, but then I'm also like, come on, Miss Cora. You can come with me. I'll give you all the attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Poor Cora. I bet she's like shunned right now, huh?
Oh, no. When I go over there, Miss Cora is it. But Miss Cora is like, I'm like her human. Like, when I go over there, she's just all next to me.
Yeah.
We always joke. Like, one day I'm just going to go over there and be like, come on, Miss Cora. And she's just going to come on.
She's gonna go home with you.
Yeah.
She probably
And
would
I'll
too.
have 5 dogs. I'll have a 5-dog army. We'll be playing basketball in the backyard.
You have too many dogs already.
Wimby time is now. No ESPN alert. It's not.
Oh, they are hyping the hell out of it.
They are going to, yes.
Hey, but yesterday, and shout out to ESPN. What they did yesterday was kind of cool. If you didn't know, all 32 teams in hockey played last night, and they all had like little boxes and showed all the stuff. Yeah, they showed all the little highlights of all the games that were played yesterday. Thought that was pretty cool.
I'll say this. Cool. I love YouTube TV because game 7, I had Monday Night Football and the Stros game on same time.
Oh, get it right. Not Stros game. That was not a game by the Stros.
So I had the Stros game and I had Monday Night Football. Then I got pissed at the Stros and I just started watching Monday Night Football.
It's just like close here.
Monday Night Football. At least Monday Night Football was an entertaining game.
It was. Manning Cast, man. That's my go-to.
It is. It's entertaining. I still laugh at the one where he pulls out Peyton Manning's giant forehead pick.
Oh my god,
that was hilarious.
I love it because the two brothers, they just talk shit to each other. Wimby get with a block.
Yes.
Okay, Whoopi, he should block everybody. He's 8 foot tall. Stop. He should do that.
Luca's a dog.
Luca is a dude, man. Is he playing?
Yeah, Luca's playing.
Let's go.
Game 1.
All right. So now, all right, Josh. Diamondbacks, Rangers. What's your prediction?
Rangers in 6.
Cletus?
D-backs in 7.
D-backs in 7. All right, Benny Blaize, what you got?
I hope Cuzzo drops a routine fly ball to lose the game.
You said D-backs in what?
7.
D-backs in 7. What do you got, Benny?
5. Rangers in 5.
Rangers in 5. That's a hot take.
Hot take. Hey,
I had a hot take, and my take went crashed and burned.
What's up, Benny?
Are you part of the petition to fire Jimbo?
Have a petition
we talked
going
about A&M too much last week. Stop.
Yeah,
last week, if you listen to the show, we spent like the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, we ain't going back on this. And anyway,
hey Benny,
time out. We do have
to
to
answer your question real quick, big dog. I would not be surprised if he gets fired this year. Would not get some big money Aggies, but
you heard it first here,
Who
folks.
Who do you want then? Who do you want? If he's getting fired,
I told you who.
That's the thing. Who they gonna hire?
DBA exclusive. This week just came out. You know what just happened this week? I don't know if you heard it or last week. Who's all the charges that were put on this young man or sir were completely false.
Art Browse.
Last week, the D.B.A.B. podcast talked about this man, And the next week, he is
Wouldn't
brought
hate
back in the news. The
Wouldn't hate
D.B.A.B.
it.
Spot podcast is on stuff, baby. Just let you know.
Would not hate
Hey, we just know what we're talking about. We see reality, people.
So
We are speaking the truth here.
I mean, okay, so I'll catch up or whatever. But
Man, this man don't even know.
He don't even know.
yeah, I'm just like, because I feel like when I saw that, I talked to Kayla about it, and it's just like so much damage has been done. Like, how does someone?
Agreed.
Like, it's almost like how does an institution do they just say, oh hey, you know what, you were our guy, right? There's so much red tape. Hey, let bygones be bygones, or do they I guess they stay in their stubborn words and be like, no, I know it was dismissed, but like, no, we don't believe that type deal.
it.
In all reality, he should sue him for slander.
It takes one school to take a chance on a guy and to take the heat for a year, because that's what it's going to be. He's going to whatever institution hires him, they're going to take heat for about a year, and after the year, something else is going to happen, and it's going to distract people,
like Michigan,
and go.
Right now? Like
And that's the thing. It's the hot thing right now. And
Which
so
I don't know who follows Cody Alexander, but it was
good shot.
It said like high school coaches right now, like picking signals, because it was like
it happens all the time.
Yeah, like all the time. I mean,
can I tell you a secret? When we played Stanton, they used all the old signals we used at Hill Center because the guy came from Canyon, and I still remembered him. And so I'm right by our head coach yelling, inside zone right, power,
Everybody
choice.
does it.
You still got to stop it. That's the thing.
You
like,
still got to stop. You got to stop it, and you got to communicate to your kids, and that's the hardest
for
part.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Benny. Take notes.
Damn.
No, I mean, like,
just be Dennison.
Yeah, we had a conversation about that, but like I like talking about the playoffs and like we say faceless week 12 or whatever. I'm from East Texas, so we're playing in East Texas teams. Hey, one guy was like, hey, I have all their signals, and I was like, bet, right? I'm gonna call you, right? Because when we play this team, right, that's the matchup we're gonna get. Right? Go. For the people that know where we're at, you know where we're at. Right, we know what the signal is and all that. Like, okay, it is what it is, but like, I don't think the UIL is going to come after us, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, and then
that's weird.
And then there was 3, right? So I think it. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't think. I mean, that's not a competitive advantage. Like, that's part of the recipe of football. Like,
it's just part of it, especially when we went to this age of everybody's signaling. Now you're literally, if you're able to be smart enough and pick up on it, when teams that signal, like we signal, if you have somebody that can pick our signals, we are literally, even though we're signaling to our kids, we're also signaling to anybody who can pick it up and watch it. So it's not like we're trying to hide it. You know what I mean? But it goes back to Jack. You got to stop it.
Hey, Kurt, are you the guy that wears the black shirt on the sideline or the blue shirt?
Both. I've been recently, since I've been designated as the signaler, if you will, I try to wear something different. So,
but like that's the thing. Like I literally just looked at that game today, right? And I'm just doing it because I care about the Peaster Greyhounds, and I was like, oh, right, one wears the black, one wears the blue. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm sure one week one probably wears white, right? Because someone there probably has a white shirt. Right.
Yeah, usually our setup, I've changed it a little bit because just to help our kids out. Not that they were confused, but just to kind of stand out a little bit more.
The sideline.
Well, I would do wear my hats.
Hey, I got so many jerseys, bro. Hey, I'm
ridiculous.
Okay.
Are y'all wearing? There's too many.
Have y'all worn those gray jerseys yet?
Yes, I think we've worn them. They've worn them all, and it's almost to the point where it's like, it's nice, but it's like it was too much.
No, it is a hassle, but obviously I feel like you could probably give the JV one of those and be good, and just wear the three,
We need to
right?
get new ones because I feel like they make our kids look small. Anyways, just those Kentucky style jerseys,
Yeah.
the patterns on the side, but like how the jerseys are like they're not like form fitting, so it makes
Well,
our
yeah,
kids look
because
good.
there's
It's kind of
not. I mean,
puffy and
it's just kind of every like sized out. It's not like, hey, we need to get
yeah,
this. Like, we basically need to get sized down
yeah.
what you
Yeah,
have.
I get you. So you go a different brand. What is it, Nike?
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
Oh, Jack, they have so many jerseys. They're gonna be wearing those for a minute.
Mm.
Telling you right now, they have so
Dude,
many.
we literally do like the people that were here before us and all that stuff. Like have
What do
fun.
you
Like,
mean? I was
well,
the people.
you
What do you
weren't.
mean, you
Were you?
people?
You? No,
You people, huh? Oh, bad.
no.
That's
But
fine.
like obviously, okay, but like you weren't the one, Benny. Like you were making the decision on everything and pulling the trigger and buying stuff. Were you
Oh, although yes, on the shoulder pads, yes.
jersey wise?
No, that was
Okay,
not.
because
That was
Jack, we
another guy.
literally. I'm not lying to you. We literally have 8 or 9 different jerseys. Right now.
No,
Wow.
I know how many you have. You
You
have
have
two
four. We have 4 different color Nike jerseys. We have 2 different color Adidas jerseys. We have
Yeah,
some weird brand that we have a white and a
yeah, no,
gray, and then we
you
have
have
like
BS.
Russells.
So okay, I'll tell you, right?
And it's all for the varsity?
No, it's
No,
all passed down
so
now,
the
but it's like
JV
at first it
wears.
was.
All right. So here's the story with the white and the gray, right? So those got ordered, like the Nikes got ordered, but that was COVID, and so
So
they
wait.
were back ordered, and so to keep the business, they said, "Hey, we'll send you these jerseys because we can do them faster," and so that's how we got those jerseys.
They're
And
like the
but
cheap looking BSN looking ones we were talking about.
yes, but
That's
there
our
was
JV
so
version.
much growth that it was like, "Hey, we're gonna keep the JV in those jerseys," so we ordered more of them, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
right?
Makes
And
sense.
that was me. But yes, like there's so many. There should be 2 sets of the white jerseys. There
Yeah,
should.
there's a crap ton of jerseys in that little equipment room.
Oh yeah, but fun time.
That'll
We have
bring.
enough. We have like enough jerseys to fill out like an 85-man roster
Oh yeah, hey, you should never
throughout
have to
each
buy a
level.
jersey for a while. Like talking about
Talking
trying to
about.
buy another one, no. And the reason why they have Nike is because somebody else liked Nike and not the Adidas. So
Yeah,
that's why.
and Jack, the varsity kids have 2 helmets, a blue helmet and a white.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
That's
sir.
cool.
They're looking
That's cool.
smooth. I mean, hey, you probably wouldn't look bad, boss man, if y'all had a white helmet.
I know. I
Yeah, that
think
would
it's in the
pretty
works.
cool.
I think it's in the works.
Nice.
White helmet, chrome red face mask, or regular.
We thought about the chrome helmet.
That'd be pretty
That would not look bad.
That'd be
Now that I'm thinking about that, that would not look bad. But I'm thinking like white, gray, white, or white, red, white.
Yeah.
We got apparently like, and then we got the gray pant too this year. Finally came in.
Really?
That Frick was excited about. So we literally have it to where we can
Oh,
go.
y'all can just go solid anything.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, the Peaster Ducks
Hey,
or the Oregon Hounds.
Oregon Hound. That's a good one. I just know this. I just know you can't mess up. You can mess up a colorway like black and gold or black and yellow, but you can't mess up blue and gray.
No, you can wear black on black every day of the week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a team that we play that we have to beat this week. Like, I'm not a big fan of black helmets with the yellow face mask.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
like I'm not, but like I think it's hard to mess up black on black and white on white and school color on school color, right? Like now, for me personally, I'm not a big fan of light helmet with a colored jersey with dark colored pants. Like that's me. Okay, I guess the question is, what is your favorite? I guess jersey combination. Like, I mean, if you had like
At Terrell?
no, I mean just in general.
Oh.
Like when you see a team, right?
Ooh.
Like what are your favorites? So like, colored helmet, colored jersey, white pants, right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm a big fan of the stormtrooper look, white, white, white.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's a good color scheme. I also like. That's a. I would say it was a stormtrooper look or a helmet that matches the pants.
I
So if
do.
you're gonna,
Yeah.
Yes. So
so
like
if you're gonna
color
wear,
on white on
yeah,
color.
so like
Yeah.
if you're gonna wear black pants, have a black helmet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or if
Or,
you're gonna
or
wear,
blue,
yeah, if you're
white.
gonna have a blue helmet, wear blue pants.
Yeah.
Unless you don't only have one helmet, then you can
Yes.
accessorize the pants. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
But I like with that one, I would rather have the color white pants than the white, like white color.
yeah,
I there's something about that one that it depend for me. That depends on the color.
yeah,
Like okay, white black. Oh, that doesn't bother me as much as like white purple. Like I just don't know some of those colors.
yeah. I get you. I like I like our red, white, gray. It looks
Oh,
that's
I
a
do like so like okay.
gray. You could do a lot of
I
things with gray.
I
Yeah.
don't mind. Okay, like if the helmet is colored but it's lighter than the pants, I don't mind that. So like when like okay, commerce right, yellow helmet, white pants, navy pants.
Yeah,
So yellow, white, navy, I don't mind that. So
yeah,
like okay, blue, white, black, I don't mind that. Or like red, white, gray, I don't mind that. But
yeah.
I, if the Pirates start black, white, yellow, I'd be like
It's a tough look. Tough look.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, I agree. What do you got, Josh?
Well, you know me. My favorite color is black. So all black looks or black in the colors is uh is definitely a go to. Like I agree with y'all. Like having a white solid color white look is good. And if you have the right color scheme, if you go same color helmet, same color jersey, and different color pants, it can pull it off too. Like I know I don't like their color scheme, but like it's more for me is like almost like a traditional look. Like when you think of like an Alabama, they go maroon, white pants.
It's
Yeah.
crimson. It's called
Simple,
crimson.
basic. Yeah, well, sorry, crimson. Sorry,
Whatever.
simple, basic look, but it comes off good, right? Again, just to throw off, like I like when Miami has like their white, orange, white look, or
That's the helmet matching
Yes.
the pants though. That's what
yeah,
we're
yeah,
talking. Yeah,
that's one, yeah. But
But
like,
like I wouldn't like if they went white helmet, what is it? White helmet, orange jersey, green pants over their like green jersey, orange pants. Like I
yeah,
feel like those are like
yeah, I just try to remember from like, cause like what they used to wear back in the early 2000s when they were good, like those looks still are in my mind. So when
the
they used to have
yes,
orange
like
and
the white
green.
helmet, the
yes,
green and the orange
with
looks
the
and stuff.
white, yes, or like the orange with the
Yeah,
or
but I was trying to like when you asked that question, I started thinking about like college teams for some reason, like just because obviously there's more college teams, so there's more color variations compared to
yeah,
what you see in the NFL. So like
Yes,
obviously, obviously Jack and I we were looking at tech stuff the other day because they have their
they went to
potential
Adidas.
switch to Adidas. So like
Yeah,
there was a
they
guy he
what?
sent a
they
thread.
did. They
They're
text.
gonna
Said
Tech's gonna
tech
switch.
switch to Adidas.
They're
Yes,
going to.
summer. Yeah, the summer. Their contract ends in June.
I don't know. Ooh, I'm not a big Adidas. Like Adidas is plain to me. Like I
Agree.
I like Under Armour. Well, okay, so like okay, well now
Flip it up again, Benny. Get it. Let's go.
we're gonna so like brands. So like I feel like Nike to me is like total coach. Like just as far as me, if I'm wearing Nike, like it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday. It feels like you're going to a coaching clinic. He's like, yeah, he's a coach, but like Under Armour is more like I guess, lifestyle. Like we have like the Under Armour like khaki like shorts that we wore.
Yeah,
I can wear those anywhere. I wear them to church sometimes. But even if I'm just like, again, like they don't have much variety. It's all kind of like I feel like their jerseys are always kind of similar. Like there's no brand identify. Like you can't really identify the brands. Like they're because they all kind of look the same. Like they all have a similar stock jersey.
yeah, that's true.
So
So that's a great question. I know we could be here for a long time if we wanted to talk about this, but since he brought it up, and like I said, talk about college uniforms. But what are some uniforms that come to your mind, come to the top of your head when you think about it, that really kind of stand out to you in like a positive way, like they're really nice and stand out to you, like they're traditional or they've been around, but they're like you never like they're ugly.
They're traditional, but you never like them.
Yeah, it's like something like okay, so I'll give you a perfect one, like Penn State.
Oh, traditional.
Traditional, but so bland and terrible. Like it's like, ugh.
See, I I like that one, but I would say like Texas. I feel like they could do something different. Like they could do something different. Like A&M. I feel like I know Cleats gone or whatever, but like A&M, they have the traditional, but like okay, like they'll throw in a gray, like they'll throw in a something different. Like it's not too much. Like some schools do too much. Like what school? Like Maryland. Like they don't know what they want to do. Like they
Yeah,
just
I
throw
agree.
stuff on a jersey.
Yes.
I agree.
I would say Penn State's up there, or I would say a traditional look that I have not liked. Or I would say it has to be USC.
Yeah, I could go with
It,
Because you could do a lot more with those color schemes and do a lot more than what they do, and they don't. Because
like
it's traditional.
yeah,
Like
yeah
you could do an all black helmet, like an all black or an all white. Like
yeah.
you can make that type of money in USC. You
yeah,
can literally change that look, but they don't.
right.
And it's
Um,
the same traditional white top and the yellow pants. Yeah.
one that I would say that's more recent is Baylor. I guess just to keep it kind of like Baylor, like when they went from
The
gold
gold. Oh, I
to
agree.
yellow, I was like,
Yeah,
that,
them gold
that thing
helmets,
was,
man. I used to love the Baylor's color schemes back
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
day.
And then when they started kind of getting a little popular, and then they were like, oh, black, and then and I was like, oh, this shit really kind of still works.
That was like after the Art Briles stuff though, because when Art was there, it still had the green and the gold, and they would go the black and gold, all
Yes,
that stuff. And it was after him when they had
The green and yellow.
yeah, but whoever took
Matt
over
Rule.
after
but
Art,
that was
yeah,
like Rule. Like when Rule got like there, and they were like, we want to go back tradition or whatever. And it was just like, I don't like, yeah, I don't if this is tradition, but like that all yeah, I'm not an all yellow person.
I
Yeah.
got a good one. I got a good one. It's one of my favorites because such a clean look. Pittsburgh Panthers when they have their baby blue and yellow
Oh
colors,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
the old school
Yes.
throwback.
The blue and yellow. That's a good color.
Those are some beautiful jerseys and colors
Yes.
done
Those are
right.
good. But blue and yellow, you can't go wrong with that. And what they do with it's pretty good.
It's
It's good
nice.
stuff. I do like you can't go wrong with good old Notre Dame. The
Yeah.
gold
Navy and
helmet.
gold.
The
Yep.
gold
See, but,
helmet. Just
and like that's one where they do wear the alternates, and it's like, no,
what are
dude,
you doing? Yes.
Yeah.
stick to what you're doing. Like the craziest they should get is when they wear the green jersey. Like
Yeah.
But keep the gold helmet.
yeah, keep it all. Yes, hey, you can get your green jersey, but that's it. Like don't go like the Shamrock, whatever. Like no, man, that's not you. Hey, you're the nerd kid trying to be cool. Like don't do,
Hey man, they try, bro.
oh
Notre
yeah,
Dame,
don't try.
they try.
Hey, hey, don't try. Just do you, boo boo.
Ugh.
Ohio State's
Ugh.
black uniforms, their gray
The
uniforms
the
are
black ones are
are
pretty nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
But also you can't go wrong with the Oregon Ducks.
Oh yeah.
They have so many colorways that they do it like
It's unfair.
they might come out with 50 different versions and all 50 might hit, but a large percentage of those for me are going to
Yes.
be all right. Those are pretty badass.
I still like the Rose Bowl. My favorite is still the Rose Bowl when they came out with the chrome
Yeah.
wings on the shoulder pads. They looked
Yeah.
chrome, but they weren't. It was chrome shoulder pad or chrome on the wings, and the helmet was chrome, and
Yes.
the pants were gray.
Yeah. Those are
Yeah.
You lost one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What you lose?
Uh-oh. Is it a sock? I mean, or what's the over under on the
She asked what happened to Cletus, and I think something happened. He's on the phone with the
Yeah, he might be with Miss Griswold or something.
Miss Griswold was with him.
He had to get out in a hurry.
He had to get out in a hurry. He said he had to go when he did this and disappeared.
Speak out.
He's rich.
Did you hear that? I didn't say it. You heard it here first, folks.
God.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh man, let me think about it here.
Benny had one until we were rudely interrupted.
Had one of what?
You had a jersey combo.
I mean, I feel like we were talking about that.
Yeah, okay,
We gotta change it back to clean.
I got another one I can't stand.
What's that?
The Florida State Seminoles.
Oh no,
That's a good
I like
one.
that one.
That's a good look.
What don't?
It's because it's Florida State and he's a Miami fan.
Darn it.
Other than that,
Gold. The only thing about Florida State that I really, really like, and I hate it because of who is Florida State, but I love their chant and then the tomahawk stuff. Like going to a game where it's packed and they're like, oh, I think that's some of the most badass stuff that you can get in a college football game when it's going crazy.
oh,
It just
yeah.
happens to be at Florida.
oh, hold on. What are you saying? Turn your mic on. You're a professional.
What?
I
Oh,
mean, I didn't hear anything you said. It's just kind of like your mouth is moving.
Why you look like that?
I was
talking about?
cracking a henna.
Okay.
we could have a whole discussion about.
Oh yeah, we definitely should.
Okay, real quick. NFL.
Okay. The jerseys you don't like?
Okay, pick one you really like of current, like now alternate stuff like that. One color scheme and stuff you like, and one you don't like.
One I like is the Chargers. One I like is the Chargers. One I don't like. The Browns.
It's easy not to like.
Oh, they're so
Not to
ugly.
like.
Those are ugly. Dude, they're
ugly.
brown and
Uh,
orange and white.
I always gets me how they have just an orange helmet, like no logo on it.
What are you doing? You don't like the Chargers though, dude? The powder blue, the
No,
yellow, and the
I
I
white.
said that earlier. I said
was
that earlier. I
pretty
love that.
upset that you just said that.
What,
Like,
you want me to say the Cowboys?
no. So I will say one that I wish. I'll say this. I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I like and I don't like it.
You like
So-
Minnesota? They're the same team, and you like but don't like it.
So because I like their color rush. How they kind of it's gold with it's just two colors, like the gold with the purple. Like that I don't know, that just goes hard to me. But when you see that, then they go back to their regular stuff, you're like, bro, y'all need to be wearing that all the time.
Yeah.
To me.
Okay, I feel you. I just can't. You just can't make purple primary color and expect it to look good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan. Oh, okay. If there's the last topic of the night.
Josh didn't get to go.
No.
Before you change it, go. Go, Josh. Hurry up before he changes his mind. Go.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
All right, go, Benny. Change the subject. Josh.
All right.
Go ahead. I wasn't
So,
prepared.
last one of the night. I guess obviously there's tons of things that goes into looking for a job. But what is one color that you're not willing to wear? Because you said purple, and that is up there.
Do I need to answer Hannah sitting right here? Go ahead, Josh. You go first.
Oh.
Like, what's something that's going to keep you wearing black and gray for your whole stint at whatever ISD?
Oh, I'd probably say like something like I'm trying to think now, like I want to say maroon for some reason. Like I don't know, maroon is a color that
I would say maroon too.
is an ugly ass color. Like to have it.
I would say maroon.
Yep, I would go maroon. I would wear yellow. I would wear black. Obviously, I'd wear green. I'd wear red. I've worn blue.
Yeah, you wear blue. Yeah.
I would even wear purple and pink.
I'd wear purple and pink and all that.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
would.
about maroon. I don't know about.
Who's pink?
I don't, and it goes, who's pink? There's not a pink team.
Yes, I know.
Only in October.
Like there's some teal, but I
Still.
know pink.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably maroon's probably one of the ugliest color schemes, and it's hard to make it look good. Sorry,
See,
sorry, Cletus.
I don't know. See, like
That's all right.
I guess because my friend grew up in Aggie, like I feel like, hey, I'll just wear. I feel like yes, I'm just gonna be wearing khaki with the maroon. Like you can't wear black or like gray with the maroon pants or whatever. But like an orange, like
Orange?
orange is one like I'm like no because
I
I was
wear orange.
born red. I've worn blue. I feel like green is one like I could make it work or whatever, but like a orange or a purple to me, I'm like, no, I'm not wearing that, bro. Like,
I wear
Orange would
lime.
look good though.
I would wear orange and lime green.
Orange and black? Orange, black, and white would look good.
Yeah. Halloween color.
Maybe not on your skin.
Oh.
yeah, dang. All right, hey,
What do you mean your skin?
I mean, hey, we're not gonna be a baby about it, right? But golly, yeah. No, I'm just not to me. Those are not it. I'm just
Fire
orange.
pack. Orange will look bad on me too. Have you seen me? I look like a pumpkin.
I mean, it'll accentuate your tan, right? It's just not like I don't know. That's just one of those colors to me. Like when you like, yeah, like Salina, like okay, orange, white, like okay, like it's just hard. Like I just be like, hey, we're wearing gray, like we're wearing gray, we're wearing black, like Texas High. I mean, you know them well, right, Jack? You know them well.
Yes.
Yeah, but like originally, Texas High didn't wear black, right? They were kind of like Tennessee. Dang. What is that? You're missing Miyagi?
It's an orange shirt. Look.
No, that looks more red on the screen.
See, that's a lot of difference on the orange too. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, like it's the orange for me. Like this orange. Like this orange? No, sir.
What's wrong with that orange?
I'm not wearing it. That's what's wrong with it.
He said orange and purple. Benny said his colors aren't. He doesn't want to work for schools that are orange or purple
Right together.
or separate. So like Tarleton,
No.
terrible colors. Okay,
Yeah.
Syracuse,
No.
Oh,
Cleveland,
I would
Illinois.
wear navy all the time.
Illinois,
I would wear navy all the time.
ACU, Abilene Christian.
Yep. I would wear black or gray.
You don't like to wear purple?
It's not gonna be the majority of what I wear. Like I'll put a purple undershirt, but it's gonna be black or it's gonna be gray. Automatically, that's where my mind goes.
So I'm gonna buy him a Be the Light shirt that's purple.
I know. And orange.
I'll make my
Purple
own.
and orange.
I'll make my own with red font.
Oh, this guy.
The pettiness of this guy
I
is
know.
unreal.
What's purple and orange combined? What color would that give? That's
Barney.
the coolest shirt.
Barney.
we're gonna give him.
Barney.
That's the shirt we're gonna
Big
give him.
Barney.
Yeah. Barney. So
Well,
maroon is a good one, and you went straight purple orange.
yeah, I'm not wearing it.
Orange is a fine color. Purple's a fine color. You accent them with a black or a white.
No. They can be the accent color. Like I'm not.
Or like think about a black jersey with the purple outline.
I think that's fine. I'm not saying.
But you just like the Vikings. What'd you talk about? But you won't wear purple.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah,
two
make up
colors.
your mind.
No, I'm not wearing it. If I work for the Vikings, man, I'm still wearing black all the time. But I work for the Vikings, and I don't like their traditional look over their color rush.
Gotcha. So you like the color rush Vikings over the normal. Just
Yeah.
like Josh. Josh likes the Rams color rush over their normal look.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
So,
What does it do with those pants they wear? The cream pants?
yeah, like it's like a light gray, but
Yeah. What's going on?
It's like that bone color, right? Man,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
What are they doing?
marrow. Mirror what?
They can't-
Marrow. It's marrow. Bone
They
marrow.
can't figure. They can't figure shit out. They can't even get their own fans to fill up SoFi Stadium.
Oh, that poor things. Well, they're going to come to Dallas, and Dallas will be filled up for them.
Oh, I know. Even if Dallas went to LA, there'd be more Cowboy fans there than Ram fans. So.
Rams.
The way
You know, it's
Ironically, the kicker last week. So they lost the Steelers last week, but they had their kicker miss 2 field goals and an extra point, which turned out to be the difference. They lost by 7. And then each time he missed the field goals when the Steelers would go down and drive and score a touchdown. So they cut him this week. You know who
you
the
need to
kicker
cut
was?
it. Meyer. Who?
Former Cowboy Brett Meyer. Brett Meyer.
hey man,
Mayer.
Why
Whatever.
do you think the Dallas cut him?
he,
And they
That
signed a
sucks.
dude that's and they signed a dude that's never kicked PATs before.
Y'all used to have a former Ram.
I know, and now he's somewhere else.
dang, I gotta go.
Well, bye.
Yeah, bye.
We might cut off.
You get back and he's like, hey, oh,
Oh, I missed the party.
damn it.
So who did the piece of Greyhounds got?
We got Pilot Point Bearcats.
Hmm.
A traditionally rich program at falling on hard times this year as they are going over.
Oh no.
So we're going to hope to continue that train of
Chugga chugga.
winning lists, keep our momentum going for playoffs.
What are you gonna get, fourth or up?
Yeah. Unless some craziness happens that we can somehow slip into third. But
So what district y'all looking to play?
Clyde, Jim Ned, all of them. Like the latest predictions that just came out, we'd get Clyde first round, and then we would have, like if it ended today and we got playoffs, we'd have Clyde first round, and then we'd have the winner of Brownfield and Muleshoe.
Brownfield and Muleshoe. Y'all
Hey.
go all the way that part?
make it happen.
Second round? That's crazy. Y'all can do that.
So we're gonna,
That's what's funny. So playoffs are interesting. So if you can get in, you have a chance because they don't think they look at your record and like, ha, they're not very good, or they look at you like, oh, they came from this district. Well, they don't always look at their top dogs in the district. Like for me and old Mr. Benny here, our top dogs
oh,
are dogs.
dogs. Like they're
Our
going-
dogs, ruff, ruff. And they look at us and they look at our scores and they're like, damn, they beat the hell out of them. And their district champ looks at their scores and is like, oh, we do what they did to them. Well, me and Benny know that's not always the case because we give them a run for their money a little bit. Like we're in games for a little bit, and then they, Jimmy and Joe us. You know,
they do what they do.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel like that's going to be the case this year.
yeah. I think that's a benefit for us, definitely, and I think it's a benefit for you, especially like for us. If I think our district, depending on how hot we get, all of us, district wise, I think our district can be playing further than 1 week
into the second. Yeah, definitely second
Yeah.
round. But
I think one of us might be playing for a state title in our district.
oh no, they're definitely. I mean, they were up there.
If they don't make the state championship game this year, then
Someone,
somebody's messing
one
up.
of them will, right? Out of the two, one of them will probably be the Terrell Tigers. But
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for, big guy.
Let's go.
You know it. We'll get one of these on our fingers, man. You
Oh,
know that's what we do, baby. Get it on our finger.
Go.
don't worry, I'll
Put a
be
ring on it.
live with one of these in my hand. So
That's the goal, big guy. You know, that's all of our goals is to change lives and win games. You know,
yep,
One day at a time.
be the light. That's what it takes.
One day
with
at
Red
a time.
Bond.
Yeah. I just know this. You didn't say I didn't say it a week ago, but we got a Crandall Pirate fan over here.
Oh, I know you will, but don't worry, we have a Easter Greyhound.
Peace was always in our heart, you know, always the Roosevelt Eagles and the Wellington Skyrockets are in one of our hearts. The other one, you know,
And the Somerset Bulldogs.
Somerset Bulldogs.
And
I
All
root-
my coaching friends out there,
Yep.
you know,
I was
I'm
about to say, I
rooting
root
for
for-
you unless you're going against me or one
I'm
of my
about to say,
boys.
I still
But-
root for the Sealy Tigers, the Columbus Cardinals now, the San Benito. I think they're also known as the Greyhounds too.
Yeah, San Benito.
San Benito down there. Coach Pete, shout out Coach Pete. They had a big win last week.
Yeah, Coach Soria.
Soria.
Yeah, you
All
always.
these boys in the 806 area.
Yeah,
We got buddies all around. So.
we got buddies everywhere. Benny Blaize.
That's
We
the
just
great
gotta.
part.
Yep.
I mean, my buddies are right down the street. I mean, hopefully I see them this weekend. Maybe I'll be able to get them, a cold diet, as we say here in Glenville, USA.
He gets. The funny thing is, he gets a 62-ounce steak on this thing.
Oh yeah, no, pretty.
Man.
I'm pretty about that.
And
Right.
they added a new person to this picture.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we said it was originally it's just gonna be a roast since we added Miss Kinsley to it. It'll just be a little ribeye. We'll make the sides and it'll be a good time. Now you're more than welcome to bring your own steak, Jack.
I'm always invited to places. I always go to places I'm not invited to.
Yeah. Well, sure, if I don't see you there, when I see you at church, and I slide you that 12-pack, right? They're gonna look at us and be like, "What do you mean? I thought we could come as we were."
We would do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
We really would. They judge and frown on us and like, what are we watching the Cowboys game later? That's what
what are we really
that's
talking?
what we do at church house.
What are we really talking about?
Yeah, but me and Josh won't be friends. What do they play? 12.
Yep.
Me and Josh won't be friends from 12 to 4 o'clock on Sunday.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll text you and be saying a bunch of negative stuff about the Rams. Like, oh my God, they.
If someone read me and Josh's text thread on Sundays, they'd probably think we hated each other.
Like for this coming Sunday or just in general?
Just on Sundays.
Because it's not like we talk a bunch of smack to each other.
Last Sunday was calm and peaceful. It was just, we didn't talk anything about sports because the Cowboys didn't play.
Yeah. Usually it's a lot of like, I'll say negative talk, but it's more of just us just kind of like trashing our own teams because they're terrible or we're giving positive news about other teams or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like, hey, that's a good play by the Falcons.
Like, oh my God, look what the Browns are doing. You turn on, they're beating the 49ers, and like Jack and I look at each other like both our teams have gotten pummeled by the 49ers this year.
Man.
Damn it.
That's normal. That's a normal Sunday.
Yep. Have a great time. We talk about a bunch of different, so obviously in our group chat, which again, like we said, we need to get Benny on there so he can join all the craziness. Like there's some stuff that goes down, but mainly like when we get on the chat, it's mainly like Cletus, Jack, and I are the main ones that talk. Adam and Cobbs every once in a while chime in.
Yeah.
But Jack and I, we probably, I don't know, I would say we blow up each other's phone pretty well throughout the week. Just mainly just sending each other tweets or stuff that we see, stories and stuff.
Yeah.
And then usually Friday nights is usually the typical, hey, good luck. And then after the game, hey, congrats or sorry, that type of stuff. And then Saturday through Sunday, it's nothing but like, oh, did you see that? Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's just nothing but, blowing up each other's phone about stuff. And of course, he's watching one game. I'm watching another game. So sometimes he's like, whoa, did you see that? And I'm like, yeah, totally did, man. What game was that?
Yes. Or a lot of it is this. Or it's memes making fun of the Astros. The one that said the Houston Astros going to the World Series and the cat meme, you know what I'm talking about, Benny? It says not without tickets. That cat has me and Josh rolling. Or animal videos has me and Josh rolling. We sent like the voiceover animal videos.
Yes. That meme with the cat for me will never get old. No matter what is on there. Just the pictures, the look of the cat, it will never, ever get old. And of course, like Jack said, there's another thing that we get, not in trouble, but we might blow up each other's phone. 98% of it is going to be Instagram videos that we send to each other about anything. Cat videos, voiceover for animals, random,
jerseys.
If you give me an hour on Instagram, I'm going to be blowing up your Instagram DMs with videos.
Yes, Hannah sends me things all the time. She's like, What's worse, Jack on Instagram or Jack on the Xbox? And she said Jack on Instagram.
It's so true. You just go down a rabbit hole, and next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, it's 2 hours.
Did you get it, Benny? Did you get the text?
Now my phone's on sleep, so let's see. Yes.
That had me. I had to send that to Cleet. I had to. That had me in the rolling today.
Oh, it was great. I was dying.
Anyway, we got anything else, Benny?
No.
What else you got? You're the one that's been asking us the questions.
I know.
We should be asking you the questions.
I mean, we'll save that for next time. It was a hell of a night, boys.
Hey, listen up. Hey, just from me being one of the founding fathers of this show, we want to welcome you officially to the D.B.A.B podcast to be a member weekly.
Hey, I mean,
we are honored by your presence. We want you to come join us full time.
Next
Wednesday. We'll send you the contract in the mail, okay? Email.
I appreciate it.
There's no pay.
There's no pay.
You pay us. That's how it works.
No pay. There's no pay, and there's also other duties as assigned, okay?
Oh man, we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that term for another podcast.
Yeah. But again, Benny, as always, sir, you're always welcome on the show. You're basically one of us, man. You're part of our little group here. So don't ever feel like you have to be invited. You know, we'll send you all the information. You are always welcome to join on with us. You are officially part of the D.B.A.B podcast, boy.
It's becoming official right now.
Add them to the group now so you can experience all the greatest.
It'll probably be like Cobbs removed.
It is official, folks. He's officially on.
We should do that. Remove Cobbs. That was hilarious.
He is
officially added.
Officially
Congratulations.
added.
We appreciate you. And again, overall, I know Cleet wasn't here to help finish this off, but again, appreciate Cleet for taking the time out to be with us. Of course, same for Jack. It's always great and a pleasure to speak and be with you boys throughout the week, because obviously this is our busy time. This is our busy time of the year as we're doing nothing but grinding and getting to that point now where playoffs are coming up, so the games matter that much more. So,
as we say here, trying to make Week 10 meaningful.
Amen, brother. Amen.
11. Let's go.
Yes, sir. But fellas, without ado, thanks for all that all y'all do each and every day for the kiddos. Good luck this week with y'all's respective games. Get out there, kick ass, have fun tomorrow with the sub varsity guys. I know y'all like to do a little trickeration and have y'all's little fingerprints on it, but I know the kids love it, and they have fun with it, and they go out there and battle their little tails off for y'all because y'all are great coaches and great men. So appreciate you all. And again, we'll talk down the line and stuff like that. But without further ado, people, always remember, be the light. Always remember, you can download the D.B.A.B podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. Apple, Spotify, all the above. Also on YouTube. Also on X, officially formerly known as Twitter. Please go back to Twitter.
Hey, can you just X me, bro?
Huh?
Stop it.
Yeah, we can officially X you now. X you out of this goddamn podcast. Just kidding, but
it's a good one. That's a good one.
I know. But boys, as always, it's been great. It's great. Take care of yourself now. All right, peace and love, baby.
Peace and love.
Later.